What's up, everybody? Welcome to Billy Reacts. This is Billy, and I'm here to react. I'm here to review Episode 1, Season 1, House of Dragons, Game of Thrones, House of Targaryen, all that fun stuff. So let's check it out and see what we got.
But tragedy had claimed both his sons, leaving his succession in doubt. So, in the year 101, the old king called a great council to choose an heir.
It is declared by all the lords paramount and lords vassal of the Seven Kingdoms that Prince Viserys Targaryen be made Prince of Dragonstone.
Rhaenys, a woman, would not inherit the Iron Throne. The lords instead chose Viserys, my father.
It is now the 9th year of King Viserys I Targaryen's reign, 172 years before the death of the Mad King Aerys and the birth of his daughter, Princess Daenerys Targaryen. 170 years before Daenerys. Oh, man. I thought this was like leading up to her. This is way before. Huh. Them dragons are badass, bro. I don't care what anybody says.
Welcome back, Princess. I trust your ride was pleasant.
Try not to look too relieved, sir.
I am relieved. Every time that golden beast brings you back unspoiled, it saves my head from a spike.
Good morrow, Alicent.
Did you sleep?
I slept.
How long?
I don't need mothering, Rhaenyra.
Well, here you are, surrounded by attendants, all focused on the babe. Someone has to attend you.
You were lying in this bed soon enough, Rhaenyra. This discomfort is how we serve the realm.
I'd rather serve as a knight and ride to battle in glory.
Pirates. No, Your Grace.
Rhaenyra, you're late. King's cupbearer must not be late. Leaves people wanting
I was visiting mother.
You smell like dragon.
Your Grace, at Prince Daemon's.
That.
Do you know what it is?
It's Valyrian steel. My dark sister.
Turn around.
Valyrian steel, the toughest stuff there is.
This is the last time. Viserys.
I've lost one babe in the cradle, and 2 stillbirths and 2 pregnancies ended well before their term.
Oh, wow. 5 tries in 10 years, you said, or less than that?
Commander on the floor!
Meeting out the summary judgments himself, until they needed a 2-horse cart to haul away the resulting dismemberments when it was done. God's been good.
God
Prince
damn, boy,
cannot
that was a
be allowed to
massacre.
act with this kind of unchecked impunity.
Brother?
Daemon.
Oh, he's telling him, like, yo, your brother just went roughshod over everybody.
Queen Emma has begun her labors.
And he knows it's gonna be a girl, bro.
Shine upon all combatants.
So much for good luck.
about the Sir Kristen Cole, Sam?
I'm told Sir Kristen is common-born son of Lord Dondarrion the Steward, but other than that, and the fact that he's just unhorsed both of the Baratheon lads, I really couldn't say.
First challenge, Prince Daemon Targaryen chooses Sir Gawain Hightower of Oldtown, eldest son of the Hand of the King.
Oh, took his son away. They say make sport out of getting them all riled up. That's funny. That's good stuff. Cut down the horse, playing dirty.
What's happening? The infant is in breach, Your Grace. All attempts to turn the babe have failed.
Uh-oh.
Do something for her! We've given her as much milk of the poppy as we can without risking the child. Your queen is a strong woman. She's fighting with all her might, but it
God.
may not be enough. Emma! If you would.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is Mom Targaryen gonna...
During a difficult birth, it sometimes becomes necessary for the father to make an impossible choice.
Yep, kid or mother. Oh,
To sacrifice one
to save the other.
or to lose them both.
Oh, shit.
There is a chance that we can save the child. A technique is taught at the Citadel which involves cutting directly into the womb to free the infant.
Uh-oh.
But the resulting blood loss...
7 hours, Mellows. They're going to bring the babe out now.
She said it's gonna be the last time. Little did she know how true that was. Look, he knows
I
it.
love you.
Does she know it yet? Oh, she's about to find out.
It's all right.
No, I'm scared. No.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
They're going to bring the babe. It's all right.
Now you know damn well it's gonna be a girl, because he's gonna sacrifice his wife, because he thinks he's got a son.
Making the first incision.
Oh, they gotta hold her down. Ugh. Oh my god, look at that bed.
Congratulations, Your Grace. You have a son.
Oh, we did it. Now he's happy.
It's a boy.
A new heir, Your Grace.
Nah, dude, you still lost your wife, bro.
Had you and the Queen chosen a name?
Babe.
Uh-oh.
Dracarys!
The guy.
No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne. That is only by tradition and precedent.
If order and stability so concerns this council, then perhaps we shouldn't break 100 years of it by naming a girl heir.
Daemon would be a second Maegor, or worse. He is impulsive and violent.
How is His Grace?
Very low. Which is why I sent for you. I thought you might go to him. Offer him comfort.
In his chambers.
This guy's pimping out his daughter for the king.
Will
We must all mourn in our own way, Your Grace. My family has just been destroyed. But instead of being by my side or near us, you chose to celebrate your own. What do you see?
I suppose I see us.
Tell me.
Everyone says Targaryens are closer to gods than to men. But they say that because of our dragons. Without them, we're just like everyone else.
The idea that we control the dragons is an illusion. Oh, Queen.
Oh.
It was a dream. And just as Daenerys foresaw the end of Valyria, Aegon foresaw the end of the world of men. Just to begin with a terrible winter, gusting out of the distant north.
I, Rickon Stark, Lord of Winterfell.
Aegon saw absolute darkness against the cold and the dark. Aegon called his dream the Song of Ice and Fire. This secret, it's been passed from king to heir since Aegon's time. Now you must promise to carry it and protect it.
Winter is coming.
Promise me this, Rhaenyra. Promise me. I, Viserys Targaryen, first of his name, King of the Andals.
So yeah, pretty straightforward here. We start off, the usual thing. King needs an heir. Who's there? The daughter, the brother. And King's pregnant. His wife needs to have a son. She tells Rhaenyra, "You're gonna be here one day." She's like, "No, I want to be a warrior." That we've seen that with Prey. But she wants to ride the dragon. She wants to do her thing, and have his council. She sees her uncle. You can tell he's the wild card, but somehow her and him connect. They feel each other. We've seen that many times. King has a tournament celebrating the birth of his son, even though he has no idea it's going to be a son. Wife is in labor. They start the games. He gets the word, go check on her. He goes and checks. She's screaming, crying. Things are going sideways. The guy tells her, listen, tells Varys, I can only save one. And not even only save one. We can maybe save the baby or both die. So no matter what, his wife is gone. And, he goes, okay, go for it. Does the C-section. She's sitting there. She's looking at him. He's like, I love you. She's looking at him. And you can see it, click. Oh, crap. That's it. Cuts her, blood everywhere. She's screaming. Montage bouncing back and forth to the tournament, showing they're essentially fighting for power down there while he loses his heir. Everybody's happy, fighting, cheering, not knowing that House of Targaryen is falling apart behind them. Mom dies, queen dies, the baby dies. You see the guy carrying it, gives a look, and that's it. Put him on their burial thing. I'm not sure what the proper term is. Jacaerys lights it on fire. And then they try, okay, we got to get Daemon in there, and he's the wild card, like I said. He'll never hurt me. We've all seen how these stories go. Anyone's going to cut you down to get to the Iron Throne. He's like, nah, it's my brother. He would never hurt me. And everyone's like, it's by design, dude. Pay attention. And then he hears the thing. He has a big party. Says heir for a day, which is not wrong. It was heir for a day, and then he died. King took it the wrong way. Daemon tries to give him the truth. Listen, you're weak. They know they can play you here. They can play you there. They can play you here. And I'm not doing that. I'm telling you straight up. I got your back. He's like, nope. Get back to your wife. You're done. You're out of here. Calls in Rhaenyra and is like, listen, I need you to tell me what you see with these dragons. It's a test. You got to give me the right answer. You got to let me know you're down to kick ass and that's it. Everything goes from there. She has her ceremony. Now, she looks the part. Again, when I first saw this coming out, I thought she was young Daenerys. That's what I thought. But this, again, 170 years before, I like that. So she gets the blessings from everybody. That's it. Scene. First episode done. I thought it was good. Let me tell you this, because a lot of people, I had this problem, not me personally, but, Walking Dead, 100%. That's my show. Fear the Walking Dead. People are like, oh, the show's so stupid. There's nothing like nothing like Walking Dead. Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead. They're two different shows. Game of Thrones ended a few years ago. House of the Dragon is a new show. Do not try to put them together and say, oh, this was nothing like the other one. The other one would have did this. The other show had this. It's a different show. Don't do the comparisons. Watch it for what it is. I have my what do I do here? My ratings and whatnot. Story 1 through 10. I gave it an 8. It was a good story. It was a sad story. Again, I don't give the 10s or the 9s. Like, it's got to be fantastic. Starting off, this was a great story. We got the wife, mother, got to have an heir, the pressure of having an heir. Daughter wants to fight back, do her thing. I thought it was an 8. The cast, King, he looks like what Damon said, like you're the sympathetic king. Everybody takes advantage of him. He's got that face. His right-hand man, Otto, I can't think of his name. I'll get the names down. Honorable guy. He looks kind of suspect, but I buy it. Damon, you can tell he's going to be the badass. He's going to be the one that has to get stuff done. They'll call him when they need him. I think he's good. Rhaenyra. Again, I'll get the names right. She looks the part. No super standout, like, oh my God, I can't, at least right now, I can't imagine, but nobody like, oh, nah, bro, that person doesn't fit. Everybody fits. She looks like a badass. She's a standout. I'm going to give the cast an 8 also. Entertaining? Hell yeah, it was entertaining. You had to set up a show. You had, again, the mother dying, that brought the queen, that brought the little bit of, teary-eyed, like, oh man, you knew something crazy had to pull you in on the first one. He's got to decide between wife and kid, end up losing them both. You knew you're setting up Damien to be the badass. He controls his watch. They do what they want. Entertaining, wasn't bored, wasn't waiting to see what's going on. Suspend disbelief. Listen, this is it gets an 8, suspend disbelief. Again, nothing's perfect. It gets an 8. The dragons are awesome. CGI doesn't look crappy. Maybe some people think so. I've read a little bit. It does not look bad. CGI looks good. Those dragons look friggin' awesome. Again, I know they're in Westeros. What's it, 101 AD, year 100, whatever they said. Old school, it fits. It fits. And then the social justice messaging, the political messaging, out the window here. Because in this time, women were not seen as much as, like, you saw the guy's daughter. Again, Otto. He's like, listen, I think strong man. I got to look it up. Go see the king. Put your mother's dress on. He needs, there's no social messaging there. Like, there could be. I choose not to see it. This is old school stuff. That's how it was back when, according to the history books. In Westeros, 100% how it was in King's Landing. She gets to be the queen, and it's nothing about, we got to put a girl first. They had the back and forth. It's all part of the show. No nonsense political message. Again, 8 across the board. 8, 8, 8. So what's 8 times 5? Let me look it up on my phone, because math, we don't hang out that often, Math and I. 8 times 5, 40. Oh yeah, 2 minus, who does that? That's a 40 out of 50. Really good. Great first episode. Loved it. Probably watch it again. Oh yeah, the rewatch. Hell yeah, it's a rewatch. You're probably going to go through the first, 8, 10 episodes, first season, then have to give a rewatch to make sure you pick up on everything. At least that's how I do it. And I want to pick up on everything. Truth be told, I didn't watch Game of Thrones till it was over. The beginning of the pandemic, 20s, when I first started watching Game of Thrones. And I liked it. The problem I had with Game of Thrones were the people, the fans, making it too much like the book, not holding up to the book, all this crazy stuff. Listen, you can like the book and you can like the movie. You can be much more descriptive in a book than you can in a movie. People like, you take it too seriously. Don't take it too seriously. Enjoy it for what it is. And that's what I did. So after all the hubbub was done, I watched it. Great show. I thought it was a fantastic show. I watched it twice, looped through. So I couldn't wait to get this one started when it started. Glad I watched it. Great show. House of the Dragon, episode 1, season 1. 40 out of 50 for me. That's Billy Reacts. Hope you guys had a good one. Hope you enjoyed. Like, watch, share, subscribe, all that stuff. You guys have a great day.